My name is Suyapa Jackson. My role in this film is I am the writer. I wrote the script. I produced it along with Devin Gibson, who's the director, and I'm also the actress playing Jasmine. You know, I kind of think of this story as going through a really long birthing process. It's sort of gestated for a while, and I think, you know, I've been living with these characters for so long, it's almost like they've been kind of growing along with me. So I think as they grew and, you know, I guess in the ether, had impactful things happening, they just sort of spoke to me, so to speak. And when it was just ready, I think it just all came together. But I always kind of knew that it would be a film.
My name is Brad Gallagher and I play Jackson. I think Jackson was a bastard, but I think that most guys have a little bastard in them, and so I kind of tapped into that, and it was, yeah, it's just kind of natural. I think guys have a little bit of a cheating quality to them, and they sometimes get a little too big for their britches, so that's kind of how I tried to play him.
Hi everybody, I'm Devin Gibson. I'm the director of Threeway. Threeway is a story that's really just about the conflicts that we all face in life. You know, I see that this is very common with friends that I do know. They go through a lot of situations with cheating, and a guy cheating on a woman, the woman cheating on a guy, and basically when your life doesn't go out according to plan. Annalena Marks, who played Sybil in the film, you know, she was going out with Jackson and she thought this was the love of her life. I mean, even though this was not completely shown on the film because it was just a short film. But you know, Jackson was the love of her life, and basically to come home one day and, you know, wake up in the morning, you think everything is cool, and to find out that this man is really cheating on you, the guy who is supposed to be the love of your life cheats on you, it's a very detrimental type of thing, and there's no way you can amalgamate the situation after that. So it becomes, I believe that this subject, Threeway, is just a very, you know, demonic type of film.
You know, I would say all the characters do sort of have parts of me inside them, but I would also say that these characters have parts of everyone inside of them. I try and write characters that are very full and that anyone can relate to, because I think, you know, everyone has different facets of them all the same, and we may express certain things of ourselves at certain times, but it doesn't mean that we don't have other characteristics that, you know, may not shine as much, or, you know, we may not live out at that particular time. So I think anyone can relate to these characters, and we all sort of have little aspects of them in us. The writing is important, the acting is important, but it's also really, really important and phenomenal when you look at the image and you see it just jump out onto the screen.
The entire production staff, the entire crew really did a good job. I mean, this film, we didn't have a script supervisor to make sure we had, you know, paid attention to continuity. So I had to basically do all of that myself, which was tough. But my cinematographer, George Stuber, his composition, his lighting altogether just really made this film work for me. I knew that since I was shooting digitally, I knew I had to, you know, make this project look as good as possible. And I wanted to kind of have more of a, I hate to say the word film look, but more of a cinematic style to it. And I had to basically get the best DP that I could find in the digital age, and his name is George Stuber. And, you know, so all the lighting and the composition and the blocking that you see really comes from him, his style of lighting. So he really made that work very, very well. So I must thank him most importantly.